How's it going, fellas? Welcome back to another Persona 3 reveal video. Today we got no time to waste, so I'm just gonna study because we got terms. I mean exams or whatever you call it. Hey, how's it going?
Yo,
Oh, Salamat. I came down to get a drink and got called by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And a student has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams,
in that case,
then why don't you overlook the Omar's studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Sure.
I see.
Alright, sit down, I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
It wasn't even enough to get a level up.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Well, last time I said that today I will go to Tartarus, but now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna take some time and do it later.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class is beginning. Uriel, Reliu, Lily, Lear, whatever the hell that is. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in the time in recorded history. So there's a lot of materials preparing to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism, starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of magical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. The Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researches, and Saint was true of Islam's specific advances, which surpasses Europe's at that time. Now, as the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Magicians rarely reached out for connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test if you were paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer.
Okay then.
Now, to call upon? I choose thee. What is the esoteric study of Jewish text called? It was this thing.
Too bad.
What? The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as encompassing as possible wearing crap. Oh well, it's not like they give me much. They don't give me any knowledge, academics I mean, so I don't worry too much about it. I mean, a little bit of charm wouldn't change me that much. So who should I hang out with today? Let me check that out. Oh, there's something going on there. Well, there's always something going on at Palomia Mall. There's also pubs in here. And the link is not going anywhere. Speaking of, I haven't hung out with the Joker-looking guy from the art gallery. Is it here? They are not there whenever an exam is coming, so I think I might as well. Well, first of all, let me check it. What is going on at Palomia Mall? Nobody's here. Let me check my persona. I think I'm good. I don't know, man. I don't want to get rid of Oberon. I could sacrifice this thing. Not you, Principality 2, and Naga. Yeah. So there's nothing to do here. Perfect. Can I get the ramen ball now from the store I became a partner? I became a member of. Which one was it? The one at the top, pretty top.
Welcome.
This is the default, and this is what Elizabeth is looking for.
Thank you.
Why, of course, you don't have to thank me. Now we can go real quick to Palomia Mall and give this thing to Elizabeth.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Oh, I already did this thing and I didn't even know.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
Yes, I have. Oh,
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed that request. One moment, please, while I check. So this is the famous Umyushi beef bowl. The aroma truly whets the appetite.
Very well then.
Now then, bon appetit. My, how delicious! Something this delectable must have a cost
Oh
affliction.
my.
It didn't? Then I must applaud this corporation's effort to sell such quality food for cheap. Please take this as your reward. Oh, I got a uniform. What is this about? Christmas star.
If I may say so.
This time I would like for you to bring me a certain plant. It is often referred as the Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge of this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed in plants.
I will await a report of
Okay.
success.
There's more stuff available. Something I found in the ocean.
Have you gotten you? A shame.
Something I find at the ocean. There's no
Very well.
ocean available. I mean, not yet at least. Unless my theory is right and there is a and we're gonna face the beach arc. In that case, think I guess I'll have to look for something, or I will be able to unlock something.
Take your time looking at.
Let me see, there's no Christmas stuff here.
Please.
No, there ain't. So we're hanging out with... you know what? Let me go to the shrine. Oh. I would like to finish this social link already. Yeah. Hey, even if they're just a little coins, they'll help.
Oh, welcome back.
One more study session? I guess it won't hurt. Oh, there's Fuka right there. Study with my daughter right here. Did you need something? Oh yeah. Huh? Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament. Oh. There's a type of plant that sometimes is called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. There it is. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think you are looking for this poisontia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. You see how kind she is? That's why I like to call her my daughter. Now we got to report this to Elizabeth. And speaking of which, do Japanese people celebrate Christmas? I mean, it is a foreigner idea. So, and they don't
Good
practice Christianism. I mean, there's some minority
Are you accepting a
people that
request?
do. So I don't know.
Wonderful. Very well then.
Ooh, cat globes.
Very well then.
Now we go to the dorm, we go back. I mean, it's free knowledge, so you might as well take advantage of that.
Yeah. Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus. She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor. Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah. All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go, finally, we have reached Taira no Maskado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with the infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of the Massacre.
And so,
Dalmator, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado took up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. A katana.
yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it is the katana. Think of a samurai, and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind, although it is not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1285, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yorimoto. I can't believe we finally made it. See, I just got 1 point, and it is for charm. This game is broken. Ikusuke-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we are all back. Got it. So what to do? Well, that is the question I ask the most. Nothing going on here, nothing here. Well, there's Michael, so I'm going with her. My sweet child. Hey. All right. So who's coming? The chairman?
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
I knew it. There was somebody behind this all manipulating. I mean, I wasn't exactly right, but I wasn't necessarily wrong as well. I mean, Mitsuru's grandfather, he started this all, which means he could have told something to Mitsuru, you know, to manipulate her. Just like she's using us, her grandfather must have used her as well.
Hey.
Another 10,000? Don't worry, I get my money back soon enough.
Oh, you don't!
Have you noticed yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said was clearly being suspicious. Ah, ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner. Yeah.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself. That's right, I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. Little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him. Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche? Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
I am thou.
Come on, go on and say the word. I know it's the devil in panic. I am betting my life on this.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the devil.
Devil.
Archon.
I told you he was a devil. I knew it. I just knew it. Look at him.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
I made a deal with the devil. Holy crap, I should have stopped walking on those alleys where the devil appears and challenges you to a guitar contest for your soul.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
I have a question. Will this homeless-looking guy will join us? I mean, he looks colorful enough to be part of the team.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time, Yukari. You may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Happens to have some family issues. Aya is here, but she's not going anywhere. How should I waste my free time? Let me check that new thingy. Wednesday uniform. Nothing much really. Okay, let me go downstairs and see what's going on there. Crap. Nothing here. I'll just full cap. So I guess I'm going to waste my day. Where? Just got out. Yeah, let's go play with that. Yep. What's next? This is some mail. And nothing interesting. Nothing here. I guess follow me a mall would do. Elizabeth, do you have anything for me?
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
I guess you'll have to let me know. You'll have to call me whenever you want to hang out.
Are you accepting a request?
I wish to feel the ocean, okay?
A shame. By all means.
Sure. Feed a cat, give the hungry cat some food.
I can sense a presence.
Oh, you mean the cat in the alley? Yeah,
By
sure.
all means.
And I'd like to see a pair of Max safety shoes. Okay. Let me hear music unique to Gekko-kan. I want to eat Chiodeki.
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
Okay. So
Very well then.
so after the exams, I guess I'll have to torture and finish everything. Yeah, you had super cat.
You made up, you sure? Thanks.
Yeah, monster drink. Do you have any other drink? Guess not.
Done already?
Yep.
Come again, yeah?
Yep, sure. Now we go to the alley. Oh, we cannot go? Okay. So let me go eat my horse meat. It's been a while. I need my courage. Should I go here? Or should I? I mean, I feel like I'm getting closer to get my academics leveled up. Oh, this ain't the place. I get confused. I need to go higher. Oh no, lower. Yeah, here it is. Prodigy platter. Almost. Uh-oh.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user? That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right? Good night.
And they are culminative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right, it's embarrassing. You were near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kiriju Senpai wouldn't get it though. Are you worrying about being popular? What a waste.
Attention, please.
I guess I am. Summer vacations is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaded ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. Now you're staying awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appear at the start of the summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. You have a nice vacation? Tell me I got something. Well, whatever then. Well, guys, my time here is over. Stay tuned for more Persona 3 Reload. In the next episode, we're going to complete the exams and then we're heading straight to Tartarus, I promise. But until then, farewell, fellas.